Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. This time we're gonna be reading a lot, of that I'm certain. So, let's get into it. Also, I'm considering on keeping this cravat. It's a very good one. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I will though. I don't think I will. I don't think I'm even gonna keep the Manowar, to be honest. But this guy, is he a captain? I think he is. Yeah, nice, good stuff. So we can get out with these ships. These two have to be sold. Okay, got it. Gloria Victorious, congratulations on your victory, brother. You were great. The Spanish are completely destroyed. I hope that will teach them to think twice before attacking French colonies. Now tell me, Charles, what is your past life worth compared to this one? Don't remind me. Do you remember what I told you during our first meeting here? You will love this life, that's what. Yes, and a huge thanks to you, brother, for your help. Without you, I'd likely have never managed to escape the confines of that underground base. Don't mention, Michael. You're my brother after all, and I was obliged to help you. Just look at you, brother. I'm impressed. So much strength in eyes, confidence in moves, stature in posture. Where did that shitty artist and the court jester go? Indeed, you have surpassed my boldest expectations. Truth to be told, I never thought that you would become this. It even scares me a bit, because you will stop at nothing in order to achieve your goal. You're good. Too good. For some reason I'm having trouble understanding you once again. Are you unhappy with me again? No, what are you talking about? Not at all. I was just channeling my excitement. Alright. So what will you do next, brother? Will you continue serving the society, or will you return to our patrimony? Yes, and I almost forgot. You promised to tell me about one thing. About what exactly? About your service for the Poinsy. About some Indian gold that you were going to bring him. About everything that preceded your imprisonment. There is a lot you haven't managed to tell me, Michael, leaving me pretty much blind. So, brother, I remember what I said perfectly well. I will tell you everything, but not in the middle of the burning city. We both have a lot of things to do. You need to sell your squadron, to fix it, and get the ships ready again. Me and the governor will organize and calm down the locals. We'll discuss everything tomorrow morning with a glass of good French wine. Trust me, brother, I have a big plan, a really big one. But not now. Visit Abbot Benoit tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'll spend the night at his place. He's an old friend of mine. Alright, Michael. So then, I'll be looking forward to our conversation tomorrow. No need for goodbyes, Charles. Okay. So, we'll just have to sleep until tomorrow, right? Can I go? I cannot. Okay, never mind. Does the tavern work? It does not. Or maybe it's because he's still running. Okay. Nope. Just doesn't. A couple of guards around and that's it. Oh, key. Oh, we got a recipe, nice. Okay, let's do a quick save and we're gonna sleep until the next day. 9 p.m. 9 a.m. sorry. some guards, there are some people, good stuff. Ah, I forgot to transfer them, damn it. Oh yeah, I found a lot of sabers. We should have done that first actually. Hold up, did I save? Did, nice, good stuff. Okay, let's go to the cabin and solve everything first. And also see what's better for a long way. So 49, 36, 70. Yeah, wicker is much better. Percent for defense is always preferred over the critical defense, or whatever the name is. Let me see the sword, 71.9. Okay, this is a good one, right? 97. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. This one seems much stronger, even though it says that it's really weak. That's so messed up. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this one. Everything else can go. So, let's see, 25, that's 20, yeah, we should be using the heavy weapons still. Yeah, we'll use this one, but not in that chest. Ooh. Here. Okay, we got a rapier. We have medium weapon and we have a heavy weapon equipped. Check the hats again. Okay, so the only one that we should keep, the only ones that we should keep are these two. Everything else can be sold. Got it. Okay, there is a lot of healing potions. Oh, back. Sure. These are all common. Yeah. Okay, anything unique in you? Yes, Milano Quiros, yeah. I don't know whom should I give the Milano to. Like I don't have that many unique officers, you know. Okay, I guess we can leave all the alcohol here because he doesn't drink it anyway. Good, 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 good. Good stuff. Yeah, that's fine. What about you? Yeah, you're fine as well. Good. Guess we could leave the dueling pistols. This is a common one, so we don't need it. Chests are also common. What about Mangaros? So they can all be sold. This is a unique one. Or is it? Yeah, I don't think it is. But we should give it to someone who doesn't have it. Good. Let's see who doesn't have it. So you do. I think it's Mary. Mary does. Yeah. Okay. So you do as well. Who else is unique? Yeah, I guess we could give it to him. He's decent. Maybe this guy. I mean, neither of them can command a ship, so it's really whatever. This guy needs a military captain here. That was a really huge mistake. Yeah, let's give it to Tommy, who cares? Tommy, there we go. Oh yeah, this guy has a lot of items too, hold up. Oh, go back. That's a weak one. Weak. Clavon. What the hell would you swap for a Clavon, dude? Saber. I mean, makes sense. 69. Brother. Really. It's not even better. It's weaker in every aspect too. So messed up. Just gonna leave them here so I can take them from him. So these two. Okay, go back. All of these are consumables and common items. Yeah, sure, just leave it all. I kind of want to hunt more treasures because we are lacking a lot of items. Sorry about that. Okay, I guess you could go with 80. That's good. How are you? You are almost good. Let's go with 70. Oh, needs a lot more. Go. Come on, come on, come on. This one as well. Okay, I think that should be all of it. Now, you got good stuff, you got good stuff. What about Mary? Yeah, she's also fine. She's gaining a lot of skills, I'm gonna be honest. Man, I'm loving this amulet. It's just amazing. 15. Is it 15? Yeah, 15 to navigation. That's brutal. And beautiful. It does need more points. Okay, we'll think of it when we get there. For now, let's go and sell what we can. Okay, 91. Let's go to the bank right away.
Let me guess. You need a money lender.
Alright. Sell that. Sell this. Sell crates and sell the junk. Sold anything that we needed? No, good. Nice. Now, what should we do? Kinda wants to keep this large squadron, but it's gonna cost us so much. So much. Let me see the logbook again. Stolen. Column 60. 40. 60. 60. Yeah, I think we got more than we're gonna leave these in Rumstead. Nah. We're gonna have to deal with that after the quest, it seems. Sheesh. 300. And get a skill. Guess we can buy more crew. Oh, let's go. That's what we were waiting
You
for.
definitely got luck on your side, sir.
Let's hope it's a good one. 11. Hell yeah, dude. Very good. Thank God. Boatswain surgeon. Military captain. Let's go. It's one of the firemen marshal. Let's check what's... I mean, he is a good boatsman, yeah. What about the other guy? Let's check him. Surgeon purser. Bad guy. Yeah, let's get that guy. I think we can get one more. Hopefully. If not, I'm gonna fire someone. No, I can't. Okay, who's useless? Yeah, this guy's useless. Who else? I think that's it. I got it, right? Let's... No. I click too fast. Lower the sails, sail to this guy. How can I not sail to him? It's so weird. Can we do it here? Hold up, put it to check. Okay, this is gonna be rough. Wait, where is he? I don't see him. Okay, we gotta do the quest first. Otherwise this is gonna be impossible. Okay, we should go to the church. Is there anything you need, my son? Yes, father. I would like to see my brother, Michael de Montpere, he said. Yes, Charles, I'm aware of that, but I must disappoint you. Michael is not here. What do you mean he's not here? He said that he would be waiting for me in your church. Father, what happened? Where is my brother? My son, your brother was here, and he left my modest tabernacle late last night. Where he went, I don't know, but he has left this letter for you. I can't believe it, after all I did for him. Give me that letter. Don't be so angry, Charles. Here is the letter. Read it, and then I would like to speak with you. But first, read your brother's message. I'm burning with impatience. Yeah, let's read it. My dear brother, I can imagine your emotions after reading this letter. But for me, there is nothing here to do, brother. We spent $1 million to free you. I've been staying here long enough. My life has been devoted to a great purpose since I was born, and of course I can't tell you about it. Everything I've done had the only reason, the only goal. My imprisonment, though, wasn't a part of the plan. Yet you were able to fix this little complication. Thank you. I don't need my name anymore, de Montpere, nor do I need my past. In the Maltese should be order, I've paid my debts to the country by helping you to defend Saint-Pierre. A new era is coming. There will be no room for such little things. Don't try to search for me. I know you will, but I want you to realize it is worthless and dangerous. Return to France, to your father. From where I see it, you're good enough coin, and your naval talents will serve you well. Don't hesitate, John. Don't hesitate. Caribs are going to be changed once and for all, and you ain't going to like it. Farewell. I think he's a lunatic. That's what I think. I see you've read the letter. Now I would like to tell you something, Charles. But how can that be? What kind of blabberdash is this? I know my brother is peculiar, but he's not a madman. Your brother's actions surprise me as well, Charles. I still feel moments of perplexity. A loyal servant of the Order and the Trinity, and he's behaving like a deserter. Have you got any idea what the reasons for such strange behavior could be? Alas, I don't. But I suppose that he has motives of his own, deep motives. Abrogating one's entire past would suggest an extremely significant reason. I can't even imagine what it could be, but I feel that it involves something extremely bad, even awful. What could it be, Father? My son, a priest sees not with his eyes but with his heart. I cannot explain it to you in words, but your brother has set forth to do something unclean, dirty. I never thought my mouth could utter this, however. Well, I don't doubt that my brother has planned something dirty. I can even get behind what exactly he is planning to do. This something involves something yellow and makes a nice clink sound. I don't think the lust of gold is what drives your brother. I would say that he needs something greater. I've learned a lot from Michael, and have grasped his philosophy, so I think I'm able to assume what's important to him and what isn't. But I will keep your valued words in mind, Father. God bless you, my son. Go. Go now. May the Lord watch over you. Thank you, Father. Goodbye. So, where are we to go? Underground base, okay. I kind of preferred the old version of sprinting, like the very first one, where you drain your energy even if your sword is unsheathed. People would invest points into, like, reaction, and there would be point to it. Good to see you, Monsieur Demore. What's the occasion? Good day, officer. I would like to speak with my... What? Oh, about him. Okay. Do you understand that I'm not authorized to disseminate such information? Disseminate. Do you understand that it's only thanks to my timely interruption that Saint-Pierre wasn't ravaged by the Spanish? My brother has vanished, abandoning the order. He must have done that for a reason. I, as a representative of Sir Philip de Poincy, am authorized to investigate. Alright, Monsieur Demore. I'll answer your questions. Calm yourself down first. Now ask away. What happened prior to Michael being locked up under guard? Michael de Montpere was negotiating with some pirate barons to arrange a regime change on Tortuga. That I know already. What else? He was also planning a different operation against the Spanish, to be specific, the capture of the Spanish ship, with some valuable cargo on board. Michael was supposed to lure the target under the guns of the light frigate Gryffindor. We didn't see hide or hair of him for quite some time while he was planning this. But the plan went awry. The Spanish transport didn't arrive, and Michael himself was found by the local fishermen, washed up on the shores of Lamarine Bay, half dead. It seems that the operation was a failure. War is war, and things go wrong. It was a miracle Michael survived it all, but Chevalier de Poincy flew into a rage. He accused Michael of embezzling the order's money and had him imprisoned. Of course, we didn't believe a word of these accusations. Michael is an honest man, a true knight of the order. Only God knows what set the Governor-General off. Perhaps Chevalier de Poincy will tell you himself. Possibly. Is that all you know? Unfortunately, there is nothing more to be said. The details of your brother's operations were known only to himself and Chevalier de Poincy. We are Knights of the Order of St. John of Malta. We carry out our orders. If the Chevalier trusts Michael so much, he must have been successful carrying out his secret plans before. Do you know of any successful actions Michael pulled off? Most definitely. This recent failure by Michael de Montpere was also his first failure, which is why we were shocked by the Chevalier's reaction. Not long ago, Gryffindor captured a Spanish treasure galleon, packed with silver thanks to Michael's careful planning. That alone should have compensated for dozens of failures in the future. And yet, your brother was arrested. I see. Do you have any idea why Michael fled Saint-Pierre? I suspected that an interpersonal conflict between Michael and de Poincy was the reason he was arrested. Obviously, your brother fears that the Chevalier will continue to persecute him. Or prosecute. I think it's prosecute. No. Prosecute him even after his release. So he took precautionary measures. And you know what, Monsieur Demore? Nobody here blames him for his decision. The man had been working bravely for the good of the order, yet they flung him into a fetid cell for his very first failure, while critically wounded. A failure that wasn't even that bad. No one died and no ship sank. By the way, this conversation is strictly off the record, and I won't repeat what I've just said, even under the oath. Are we clear on that, Monsieur Demore? Yes, sir. I've already forgotten we have had this conversation. Tell me, could the Spanish attack on Saint-Pierre have been provoked by the Order raiding Spanish shipping? Perhaps that same Spanish galleon with silver that you mentioned. The Castilians were extremely zealous in seeking out your base. Doubt it. Very few people know about the Order's presence in the Caribbean, and all of our stories against the Spanish were carefully planned. Ask the Spanish officer we took prisoner. He's cooling his fiery Castilian temper in our casemates right now. We have already interrogated him. The attack of Saint-Pierre was an ordinary raid, organized by the Spanish Grand Baron named Ramon de Mendoza y Riba, for the purpose of his own profit, and to intimidate the French colonies. He also wanted to garner favor with the Escorial. I will speak to this Spaniard. Where can I find him? Downstairs, in the same cell where your brother was held. I know the way. I'll be back after I interrogate the Spaniard. I may have some additional questions. Okay, let's go interrogate him. What do you want? Another interrogation. Vete al diablo. Senor, what's your name? What the hell do you care about the name of a man you're going to hang or shoot, bastardo? I was incautious enough to fall into your hands after all. Senor, identify yourself. I cannot talk to a man without knowing what his name is. Don Abelardo Cuevas. There, are you happy? Now who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? My name is Charles de Moore. Have you ever heard of me before? No, carajo. Do I look like I know every roaming vagabond in the West Indies who... Enough. Let's do this without insults and behave like gentlemen. Your fate will depend on what you can tell me. If you tell me something interesting, I'll petition for your release into my custody. That will allow you to escape the musket ball or a noose awaiting you right now. Dios mío. That is an offer I can't refuse. What would you like to know, senor? Who organized such a large attack on Saint-Pierre and why? Baron Ramon de Mendoza y Riba, the garrison commander of the Providence Island. Yeah, the Providence doesn't exist here though. He dispatched a squadron on to raid and pillage the town, seizing any valuables we might find. What was your immediate task in the attack? Specifically, what were your orders? I'm the commander of the Marine Battalion. Our orders were to seize the fort and secure its batteries from firing upon our landing boats as they approached the town. After that, my men took part in attacking Saint-Pierre itself. Were you informed of the valuables located in the city, of the amount and the quality? We didn't have exact information as to the amount, but Baron, we're just gonna say Baron, nothing else, that's a long name, told us that there is silver stored under the fort, and port warehouses have strategic raw mineral materials, vital to the war effort, ironwood and ship silk. Did you find these valuables? No, we didn't find either one. The warehouses were filled with typical colonial merchandise, and beneath the fort was gunpowder, weaponry, and lead. But we didn't have enough time to conduct a more thorough search. The French reinforcements came roaring in, and we were forced to give battle. Didn't you find it strange that you didn't find any valuables? Of course I did, but I don't usually question orders. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. Fort Saint-Pierre has never contained silver, and these warehouses have never stored ironwood and silk. Think well, senor, before answering, because if your answer does not please me, I'll turn around and walk out of here, leaving you to your fate, a sorrowful fate. I'm listening. I don't believe that the only goal of your raid was simple robbery. Saint-Pierre is an unassuming and relatively poor colony. To send a whole squadron here, led by a first-rate ship of line, surely you or your commander or someone else had additional orders or directions. What did they tell you? Think well before answering. You're going to keep quiet? Alright. Think about it for a moment, I'll wait. Senor, my life is going to depend on my reply, correct? I've got something, but you must swear to me that you will get me out of here and ransom me back to Spain. If you tell me something worthy of my attention, I swear upon the Holy Cross that you will be delivered on board my vessel for ransom, and you will escape execution. Alright, Don Diego de Montoya instructed our battalion of Marines that we must, under all secrecy and importance, find and take captive a man by the name Miguel de Coso, who is located somewhere in the Saint-Pierre under the protection of the authorities. Keep going. Who is Diego de Montoya? The officer in command of the squadron. He fled soon after your dramatic arrival. Who is he, this Don Diego? I only know that he is an authorized representative of Baron, his right-hand man and the agent for critical tasks. Interesting. And who is Miguel de Coso, the man whom apparently this whole catastrophe was arranged to catch? Must be a bad hombre, eh? Do you remember your oath, senor? Yes, and I affirm that if you continue telling your story, that you will be delivered as a key witness to my vessel, and later, well, I'll find a way to get you to the Spanish settlement, but not before you tell me everything that you know. Miguel de Costa is a former brother-in-arms of the Baron. However, some say that Miguel betrayed him. Senor Mendoza wants him alive, so we were given an order to not kill de Costa under any circumstances. Is de Costa a Spaniard as well? See, Don Diego de Montoya gave us an approximate description and ordered that any man looking like de Costa had to be delivered directly to him. But given the short time that we had before your counterattack, we never had the time to search. Did you know de Costa personally? No, only by reputation. I've never seen the man before. There were some of my fellow officers that knew him personally. All of them are dead. How badly did de Costa betray your Don Mendoza that he decided to send the whole squadron after him? I'll tell you. The Baron only recently arrived to the Caribbean from Spain. His orders were to ensure the safety of the Spanish treasure fleet convoys, but instead he looked inland, searching for Indian gold. His head was turned by rumors of a hidden treasure. He decided that an ancient Maya city exists somewhere deep in Yucatan's jungles. Tayasal, the legendary city of gold. The Baron sent several expeditions to find the city, but all of those were vanquished utterly into the wild selva. No doubt that each and every one of them were slaughtered by the martial Itza people who lived there. Eventually, Inquisitor Vincento had enough of Don Mendoza's fantasies and the pointless death of good soldiers. The Inquisitor informed Madrid about the situation. The Viceroy forbade Don Mendoza to search for the mystic city and to focus on his duties. That's when Miguel de Costa showed up. He convinced the Baron to organize another expedition, which surprisingly was a success. They found the ruins of an ancient city and a pile of gold encrusted with jewels. But on their return, they were attacked by the Mosquito tribe. All except Miguel perished. The Indian darts were dipped into some local poison. Even a small scratch leads to a certain agonizing death in a few days. De Costa returned to the Providence with what treasure he could carry. Carajo, the Baron was unspeakably happy. He sent urgent letters to Madrid and to Father Vincento in Santiago. No doubt that he wanted to rub his success into Reverend's father's face. Then a frigate was prepared to deliver the treasure back to Spain. Di Cosso volunteered to escort it. Let me guess, he didn't deliver the gold? Correct, senor. The frigate vanished without a trace, along with the entire cargo and crew, including Di Cosso. The Baron was livid. He once again was humiliated in front of the Escorial, to a great satisfaction of Father Vincento. Now Don Mendoza is a man obsessed with regaining his wounded pride, his lost treasure, and Miguel de Cosso. Isn't it possible that the frigate could have just got caught in the storm and foundered, or captured by pirates? The Baron swore in the heat of the moment that he was sure that de Cosso betrayed him. I don't know the details. After several weeks, Don Diego de Montoya arrived with new information that Miguel de Cosso may be in Saint-Pierre. Interesting. Those Indian treasures again. Everything seems suspiciously tied to them. So you didn't find de Cosso? No. And I honestly would be surprised if he was ever even here. The Baron is so obsessed with the thought of capturing de Cosso that he would believe even the most far-fetched fantasies. Tell me, Abelardo, how did the Don Mendoza find out about this city of Tayaso? He didn't dream it, right? Were there some facts or anything else? It was Father Vincento who first heard of the alleged existence of Tayaso and the City of Gold. Where he found out about it, I have no idea. That's an interesting development. Father Vincento came up with the theory of Tayaso's existence by himself. He formed a Spain by himself and began drawing flies into Baron's ointment. As a fellow Catholic, you should know about how these reverend fathers of the Holy Tribunal work. He didn't inform Madrid for no reason. He has some kind of angle, but the Baron's arrival apparently wasn't part of his plans. Anyway, I don't know anything more about that. I've never had a desire to deal with the Inquisition. Alright, you've given me a lot of interesting information, Abelardo, and true to my oath, I'm taking you out of here. I'll return for you later, but for now, let me think for a little bit about what you've told me. Yeah, that was a lot of reading. Treasures, treasures, an Indian city. I don't believe in such coincidences. I bet that my brother had something to do with the disappearance of de Cosso's frigate. He probably made sure that de Cosso will never appear, will never open his mouth again. Or maybe he was working with him. The Spanish must have had reasons to think that de Cosso is somewhere around here. This makes no sense. But I'm confident that the Indian gold Michael was delivering to the Poincy, as well as Miguel de Cosso's gold, is the same gold. The prisoner's story matches with what the officer told me about my brother's adventures. Funny. Michael had failed to deliver the gold, and so had Miguel. And where are the treasures now then? Perhaps they were the reason why my brother is in such rush. Ergo, finding the gold will mean killing two birds with one stone. I'll look into my brother's insolent eyes again and... Yes, the gold's always good. But how the hell do I find it? It seems that it's time to become real close to the Spanish. Don Ramon Mendoza is off the table. I doubt that I will be able to deal with him, but Holy Father Vincento, a Baron's worst enemy, he will do. His kind is not scrupulous, but loves money and foul means. De Cosso. I've heard this surname before, or haven't I? Whatever, to hell with it. I should go to the officer and claim the Spanish prisoner. Then I may head to Santiago at any time. How did the interrogation go? Did you find anything worthwhile? Oh yes. So much that I'm taking the Spaniard with me back to my ship. He is an important witness and must be delivered to Saint Christopher for further questioning. Well, isn't this something? You understand that I cannot release that captive, right? That villain helped lead the attack on Saint-Pierre. Officer, this is an important witness. The attack on Saint-Pierre was not a simple raid looking for booty. Don Ramon Mendoza was looking for something else. We need to get a definitive motive. So will you release this Spaniard to me, or will I have to demand permission from the Poincy? But by God Almighty, alright, take him. I was about to hang this bastard anyway in Saint Pierre Square, like a common pirate he is. Now he's your problem. See to it that he does not escape justice. Undoubtedly, I'll answer for this Spaniard before the Poincy. Have this captive shackled and delivered to my longboat. Delivered to my longboat at the town dock. Very well, Captain. One more thing, officer. Does the name Miguel de Casa ring a bell to you? No, I've never heard it before. Why are you asking? Are you sure? So you haven't met anyone by that name? Neither here in your cantonment, nor in the governor's palace, nor anywhere in Saint-Pierre? No, I haven't. We don't think too well of the Spaniards where I'm from. Alright. Anyway, that's to be expected. It would have been too easy. Thank you, officer. You've been very helpful. You're welcome. What do you think, Monsieur Lemore? Where is your brother now? I'd like to know the answer to that question myself, and I'll find out sooner or later. Au revoir.
Who are you? Where are you off to? Go ahead. Don't delay.
Let's claim the Spaniard. Senor, will you follow through with your promise? I always keep my promises. Today is your lucky day, Abelardo. You're coming with me to Santiago in Cuba. I'll tell you more about my plan when we arrive, but for now, welcome on board. You'll be accompanied to the port and delivered to my ship. My gratitude, Captain. I'm glad you're a gentleman of your word. You can express your gratitude later. You'll be my guest, but under guard. Don't take it the wrong way, I still need you. I understand, senor. I give you my word as a Spanish officer that I won't make any attempts to escape. God spares the cautious. See you on board. Okay, so we're headed for Santiago next. Before we do that, we should sell the squadron. Right about now. Holy, okay. Why is it not working? Okay, let's go into the sea, maybe that helps. Finally, damn. That's so many people. That's a lot. But it's so slow. It's very slow. I don't like slow ships. Wait, why did I give a crew to this guy? He's not gonna stay anyway. He cannot stay. Tavern. No, not tavern. Shipyard, yeah.
Our dockyards are the invite of all our competitors.
Yeah, let's just sell them. We don't need them. he's using 36, right? Okay, what next? What's next? We can take away these cannons, put them in Rumstad. So let's head there. Let's head there first. Hell. Still not sure if I should keep all of these ships in my squadron. Like, they're good, but yeah, not that good. Let's go to the shipyard, the storehouse.
Welcome, by the way, you going.
Okay. Let's go 3K. Should maybe go to 200 or each. Let's go for 350. Good. Now you. Can also go to Port Royal. Wait, we do need that. That's fine. Okay, you. Okay. Good. Yeah, I'm concerned to keep it. But that's gonna be how much? Let's see. It's gonna be 260. $200. And so that's 260, 200, that's 500 pesos per month for just 3 ships. Or, yeah, that's 800 pesos per month. 800,000, sorry. Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I think the only thing left is to sell Alcazar and Gryffindor, because I don't think we're gonna keep them or use them in any way, unless we just go raiding. know what? Now that I think about it, maybe we could raid. Right? Because we got Loxley now. So solving the issues is gonna be easy. And we got a lot of ships that can destroy the forts. So like, I don't see why not, right? And this guy could be useful. But I don't know. It just seems... I guess I have to go to Portobello and wait for the Spanish fleet, like the Golden Fleet, to arrive. Just capture their man of wars. Maybe I'll find a good one. I think that's the right choice. But this one is very bad. There's a lot of crew. It has a lot of space and hull, but slow, not maneuverable. Not that many cannons for a man of war. So yeah, I don't think it's good. And besides, this ship alone is much better in my opinion than this one. True, it's not gonna be as resistant and as strong, but it costs a less. Look, I could swap it, take all the crew, see how much it costs. 1 million. That's the money I cannot give away. 1 million compared to 300. That's a huge difference, man. That's a massive difference. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna sell this one. This manual. Yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. What if it has a lot of space? Why not to just use it for carrying the goods instead of using it for battles, right? I think that would be a good idea. And in here we get what? We get 2 ships of class 2. Meaning the only capable captain that can help us is this guy. But he can already command class 1, so why not use this one, because it can carry more. Yeah, it turns out we're gonna keep it for a while. For a short while. The first thing we'll do, we'll head for the treasure. And then... What? Oh, that's you. Okay. And after the treasure, we're gonna go to Portobello. Yeah. What now? Vanguard. I forgot the officer. Damn it! I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Forgot the one in the Saint-Pierre. It's too late now. I don't want to do this all again. Quick explorability. No, skipper. The last guy. No. Don't see anything else. Okay. Let's just on this guy, and I guess we could give some more supplies to the man of war. Just like bare minimum. So it stays afloat. Let's give him 1,000 food. And some medicine. And maybe some weapons. With some gunpowder as a reserve. And maybe some cannonballs as well for reserve. Now let's arm each of these ships for a long siege. Okay. Now what can we do? We got a lot of stuff in here, holy. I think we can sell these cannons once we return. Maybe these planks as well. Planks are taking a lot of space. As well as ironwood, holy. Only 400 and it's 3,000. Jeez. Yeah, I wish that storehouses were larger. Wait, I think there is a mod for that. I think I'm gonna take it because having a limit is kind of pointless. You could always buy more houses, right? Okay, doesn't have the crew yet, so let's give him some crew. Let's see how long it lasts. 50 days, not bad. Now what? We can go back to Saint-Pierre and hire more crew. I'm gonna swap the ship to the heavy galleon so that I can repair it. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do actually. This way. That. Let's take the crew. And that's the maximum, right? Yeah, good. It does look good, I will give that. But it's weak. In my opinion, this ship is weak. Okay. There's Captain. Man. Nope. Move. No. Nothing. Okay. Let's go to the Saint-Pierre. And then we're gonna go to Blue World. Because we can deliver this guy whenever we want. And we don't want yet. Where is it? Oh, up ship. Come on. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, to Blue World we'll go. And if this ship is not repaired by then we're gonna just fix it on the shore. Because we need it ready. Wait, I see something. Now we have the time, so why not? Just forward, right? Wait, where is he? I think I saw him. There it is. Okay, on the right. Because he's so invisible when you look from this side. home. Corellis. Nah, but he's a good repairman, yeah. Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Stats are amazing. 100 is crazy though. Quatsi. 100. And this guy has how much weight? What is he? 56. Yeah, that's a big difference, guys. I guess only one way to find out if he's a military captain or a captain. We gotta take him with us. Before we do anything, we have to get rid of that guy. The one that admires the Spanish. Because he's gonna leave us anyway, so what's the point? Okay, good repairs. Now, slow down and go to do this. This guy. Come on. Got a lot of navigation, but we don't need them. Also do this. Oh, he's here. Nice. Come on. Wait, let me just do a quick save just in case. And let's go down to him. His name was Corellis. It's gonna be hard to find him. Oh my god. Corellis. How does it look like even? This guy. Is that him? Yes. Let's go first attempt. Nice. What is it? Terrible. Huh. Yeah, let's give him the amulet. Hopefully he doesn't leave us. If he does, we made a mistake. But I think it's fine. Okay, let's land and we're gonna repair our ships. That's a lot of time. You're kidding me. No, there is another one. We haven't recovered the treasure yet. Damn it. Merchant. Nope. Nah. Man, that's annoying. Okay, to the tavern we'll go. Buy more crew. Oh. And the store will go. Get more planks. Good. 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 Let's get more good. Let's also get you some reserves. Okay. Very nice. Now, let us go to Belize. And I'm gonna check if my ships are good. If not, we're gonna repair one more time. Okay, so only the heavy frigate. Let's command it for a bit. We're gonna get some skills, I guess. Nice. Maybe I should. Oh yeah, let's go. That was a good repair. Swap with you. Good stuff. And we'll just go to the Belize. And we're gonna take more crew. We'll just check real quick. Vanguard, boatswain. Nope. We do need one or two more that can command the ship. No, that's good. Because as we stand, we cannot capture anything. And soon it's gonna be the next month and we don't have enough money to pay them, so we'll have to go to Blue Whale to recover some lost money. But before we do that, let's go recover the treasure. Just to be safe. There we go. Maybe this one as well. Turn this off. Let's try the one on the right first, because that one is closer. I got a feeling it might be that one. Maybe. Yes, it is. Hell yeah. Beat the save. Okay, I realized my mistake before I entered. This is gonna increase the value. Maybe. Yeah, this one does look better, I gotta agree. Much better than any other. Just do a quick save and go in. What? Oh, enemies. Didn't even hear them. Nice. Thing. It's in the water. Okay, we found the second part. That's perfect. And hand water, that's the third one we got. But I've never used one, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Never in my life have I used it. I tried a few times, but the grenades are really hard to make, so I saw no point in it. You can't even buy grenades anywhere, so that's a negative too. So let's get one jade turtle. Maybe even Joker, yeah. It's gonna increase the success. Let's see how much we got. That's 78. This is gonna increase it, this is gonna increase it. I think that's all of them. Good, 93. Now let's do a big save and a quick save. We're gonna see what we get. First, let's read this first, yeah. Documents, treasure tales, what's that? Here is where I shot that blaster fat cat. What? Okay, let's do a quick save again. 15th level, damn! Falmouth Co. Okay, can we find more than 15? Let's see. 14. 15, San Juan. Can we get 16? Portobello. You know what, this one is closed, I want to check it out right away. If it's bad, then we go back. Maybe I shouldn't have done that actually. Let's go back. I should go to Blue World first and then we're gonna do the treasure search. Because we need the money. Let's try to avoid that guy. Oh, he's not gonna spawn. Never mind. What was that? Galoomy, what's that? Galoomy is... Ah, damn it. Can we see him? Yeah, good.
Money. I know my way around there like nobody else.
Was it? What? Come on. There we go. Good stuff. Now, how much do we got? We got 1 million. That should be enough. Hopefully. Okay. 19, 14. Okay, it seems that 15 is the maximum we'll get. 14. Did I equip the amulets? I think I did. Yeah, I did. 19, 14 again. Give me a 15, come on. 15 Bridgetown. Okay, we're gonna make a big save. Give me something close. Half Moon Bay. Sharptown, sure. Wharton Bay, that's Turks. Pearls. That's it's right here, no? Yeah, right here. Oh, I messed up. Okay, we're gonna make a big save and hopefully I can still go back to that quick save if we messed something up. Maybe we can turn right. Hopefully. Yes. I heard some swords. Yeah. Jeez. Yes. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh. That's a good one. Holy. We got a pistol too. Drum shotgun, treasure. This is a good one. Yeah, I like this. Take the rest. So our phone mates. Okay, that might be a good idea then. We can make something. Let me see how strong that is. 158. Okay, it's weaker for slashes. And group attacks, which we mostly use, so not the best one. But this thing, we can't equip it. No. Okay, we need this perk next, definitely, because I know that this one should give us some authority. I think it's. Let me give it to her. Yeah. +1, okay. That's not too bad. It has 5 bullets, damn. Yeah, that's a good weapon. I'm gonna save it here. And let's see what the other treasures gave us. I'm just gonna explore them, you know, like I'm not gonna commit to them, most likely. Northern Bay, let's just sail there, yeah. See what we get in treasure 15. And this wind is so bad. What? We don't have enough money? Okay. That's good to know. Oh man. Opinionated. Okay. Still nothing about military captain or captain. Let's see what we get. This was the Turks one. So that must have been the last save before the one we just did. Good shot, huh? Cavalry sword. I mean, it's alright, but let me see the strength. Also got a part for the map, so that's pretty good. Let me see the sword first. 89 compared to... Yeah, it can't even be compared, man. It sucks. Okay, what about this one? I think that was Tesoro. Right? Bridgestone, okay. see the bridge town. No. Ah. Who cares? It's fine. Yeah. I think that must have been the best treasure we could find. The one we found in Cape Pearls. Unless...
I see a pennant! I see a pennant!
Oh, brother. What the hell? Are they even attacking us? With the maximum possible level, right? Okay, so it has to be this one. What's going on? Oh no, I crashed. Ah.